BMW. I'm feeling cold.
Hi BMW fan community. My name is ב.מ.וו. I'm the head of BMW design, and we're here standing in the camouflage workshop from BMW, where we hide our newest products. And today I'm very proud to present you Unveiled, the new 1 Series. Here behind me is the 1 Series in its top edition as a 135i. And I would like to present you our newest product here, Unveiled. If we start in the front end, what we tried with this car is actually to give the car more presence, but at the same time also increase sportivity. So increasing the status of the 1 Series, we achieved actually by making the front end kidney bigger. And we connected it also. Therefore, we have also a nice execution in the kidney. It's 3-dimensional. And here, as a 135i top model, we have also our mesh kidney, which treat the kidney actually as a main air intake, which is more connotation to very sporty cars. The same thing happens with the headlights. Headlights are slightly higher than the kidney, what we know normally from sports cars, like our Z4, where we also positioned the headlights higher. Also the double round icons in the headlight are slightly diagonal to give really a strong focus on the kidney and on the street. We support this whole attitude of the car by the very sporty bumper, which is an M Sport package on the M135i, where we try to treat the air intake very technical and very sculptural. You can see also increasing the width of the car on the outside of the car with some elements which emphasize the aerodynamic of the car, and also a little attention to detail by increase of use of galvanic on the car. If we move now to the side of the new 1 Series, we see one big difference in proportion, which we achieved by moving from rear-wheel drive to front-wheel drive. All our customers loved our 1 Series because of the rear-wheel drive. We were the first company who offered a compact car with rear-wheel drive. But as time is changing and also the needs in urban mobility, we believe that today we are also we have a technology to offer even higher performances with front-wheel drive, and at the same time increase of dynamic. We offer also much more space, which we think in urban mobility is really a key factor. So for us as a designer, we believe that also this shift to front-wheel drive is an advantage to give the 1 Series more modernity, but also a stronger attitude in dynamic. We can see that the cabin is more cab forward, what means that the bonnet is a little bit shorter, and it gives much more wedge to the car. The car looks, as it jumps to the front, have a much faster C-post, which also gives this attitude of jumping, of really sportivity from the stance, really a strong attitude. And at the same time, our design philosophy, precision and poetry, which we already started with our whole new lineup with the 8 Series, to show a lot of sculpture and adding a few lines, so less lines than so far, but if we use lines, we use them very precise, which is also then a link to the driving performance and the precision of the product. Now, moving to the rear end, where we tried also to give this car a very sporty look. We achieved this by the width of the rear lights, which are very slim and have a very specific signature in the rear light. We see the typical L shape of our BMW rear light icon, but here we have a new movement to the bottom, which brings again the eye to the bottom of the car and also means to the road, where we would be immediately on the rear bumper design of the new 1 Series, here on the M135i, specifically designed to emphasize the sportivity. You can see double round exhaust pipes on each side, very big, implemented in the black diffuser part, where we also tried, as in the front, to add a lot of technical details in this element. Also on the outside, very sculptural elements which emphasize again the width of the car with this air outlet, and on the top of the car again one aero feature, a specifically designed rear spoiler with a lot of sculpture to emphasize the drag of the car. And now I would like to move to the interior. So, yeah, that's a really tight interior. Yeah, it's a driving machine, and this is why we also wanted to really emphasize the sportivity of this car. What you can see is really a clear cone of vision, so drive orientation, which is very important for BMW, which we also emphasized here with different texture on the dashboard and also with the stitching diagonal to emphasize even more this, this driver orientation with the center head-up display. Then another really important element in the new 1 Series is the whole user interface is the same one which we offer actually in our upper class, so from the X5 in the new 3 Series. So really an upgrade in quality, yeah? Digital combi, digital unit here, and also the whole interaction with the car on the really newest and latest level. The material also really sporty and high value Alcantara here in the M135i, and also first time in the BMW we have this illuminated decor stripes, which really give also a very sporty, young and modern look. But now maybe let's listen how this car sounds. Yeah. Oh yeah, that it doesn't look just sporty, it also sounds sporty. I hope you enjoyed, and so goodbye to all the BMW fan community, and see you next time.